Do it like that. I like the blue light. The blue light special. It's the blue light special. Well, let me just put this remote over here so it doesn't get in my way. When I put on the color lights, look at the noise stories go on. Look at that. That's the color lights. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Turn off the color lights. There you go. No color lights. Let's see. Let me try 12, 095. It's already kind of late to hear that, but yeah, it's already too late to hear that. It is late to hear that one. Let me find another frequency. Let me just hear something. Let's see what I can hear. Yeah, not much going on there. Anyway, let me go down to 11. Let's try 11. Okay, my bad. 11. Let's see, 11. Zero. Okay. So KBS War Radio in Japanese. So that's either KBS World Radio in Japanese coming from King J, South Korea, right? Or CNR 8 Mongolian coming out of Beijing. I can't tell which one. I think it's KBS World Radio. Doesn't want to fit in my screen grab. Anyway.
江淮是东南沿海地区。大城市中，南京、上海、湖州、广州、海口都会迎来下半年最冷的一个台风。与此同时，最低气温也在明显下行。预计明后天，长江中下游到贵州东北部一带，不少地方最低气温将低于0摄氏度。城市中，明天早晨，长沙、杭州、南京最低气温将只有0摄氏度上下，体感寒冷。总台记者获悉，当地时间12月14号凌晨，泰国查普苏里区县一场节日活动现场发生爆炸事件。据当地媒体报道，爆炸事件造成4人死亡，包括一名14岁的儿童，另有48人受伤。当地警方已经到现场对案件进行调查。以上就是这一时段的特殊时刻。我是刘磊，接下来新闻进行时相关注。
中国国际经济交流中心举办中国经济年会，探讨中央经济工作会议推出的未来发展蓝图，将改变生产生活，会带来什么样的改变？大家共同探讨。
So that's probably CNR1 or CNR2. One is the Voice of China. The other one is China Business Radio. Both directly from China, of course. And it got to be one of those two. Of course, it's not going to be Radio Voz Missionaria because, of course, that's in Portuguese and that's 1 kilowatt. It's definitely gonna, so it got to be one of the two CNR radios or CNR1, CNR2. All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's China Radio International in Russian. Okay. So of course that is broadcasting directly from China. Yeah, I had to make out the language, and of course I heard the Russian language. So even though I don't speak it, I understand it enough to know that that's Russian. Yep, definitely Russian. All righty. Let me see what else is down here. Go down to let's go down to 10 megahertz. I'll go down to 10 megahertz. Right there. And mind you, all the Christmas lights right now in front of my house. All my Christmas lights are on. Of course, across the street, all the Christmas lights on. All around me are a lot of Christmas lights tonight. So yeah, so definitely some noise. A lot of Christmas lights around all over. Oh, hello, my Radio DX. I didn't think you'd be up. So early. Well, actually, I don't even know what time it is right now. What is my local time right now? Oh, it's 10:12. So yeah, can't get to sleep. Oh, okay. Uh, yeah, I was out all day. I mean, well, not all day. Early. Today is my son's birthday, so we took him out to dinner. So I just got back a couple of hours ago. So I said, I'm gonna do some tuning the bands tonight. And I'm just having a couple of cold ones. Yeah. Also, yeah, the Gemini, what is it called? Gemini or something. I think that's what I heard it on the. I was watching the. Uh, Thank you. Uh, yeah, Gemini meteors. Yeah. So yeah, I heard it. I was watching a CBC, Canadian Broadcasting. I was watching it on my app, my on my TV upstairs. So I say, oh, there's a meteor shower going on. Okay. So of course, on the way back from dinner on the parking lot, when we looked up in the sky, it's a clear sky tonight. The moon is very bright, and I also saw Venus with the naked eye. I saw it was very bright. It was actually brighter than Jupiter, Venus. At first, I thought that was Jupiter, and I had to take out my Stellarium app on my phone, and I said, "Wow, that's Venus." So Venus is very bright tonight. So of course, when we got home, I'm surrounded by trees. So Venus is kind of in the horizon. So Venus is kind of in the horizon. So I wouldn't be able to get that with my telescope here in the backyard because over here in my backyard, there's definitely the trees cover the horizon. Let's see where Venus is at right now. But looking straight up on my backyard, the moon is there and Jupiter is right underneath it. And Saturn is kind of behind the moon. So yeah. Well, I haven't been tuning the HF bands other than of course, 10 meters FTA. But I haven't went down to these bands. Yeah, so but that noise is also definitely the Christmas lights. Oh yeah, meteor shower too. Definitely the meteor shower. But I have a whole bunch of my Christmas lights are on right now. My front window, every window in front of my house has Christmas lights. My tree is lit up. My brother's tree in the second floor is lit up. My neighbor's windows is all lit up. My neighbor across the street put lights on the fence. My backyard, the house behind us, has a whole bunch of lights. So all the lights are in effect now. So this is the season now. They're gonna be lit up for the next couple of weeks. So I'm just tuning the bands. It was interesting. I figured let me do something tonight because I'm gonna be busy tomorrow with some cleaning. I'm cleaning up. I'm still cleaning up upstairs. So yeah, I know it's been going on for a few days. Yeah, I forgot when it started. I forgot when it started. But yeah, it's gonna go on for I believe it's a few more days. Something I'm not sure. But yeah, it's called the one Gemini or Gemini or I pronounced that. Yeah. So it's cloudy over there. Okay. Yeah, Mary Dix has been going on for a few days. As I noticed on Thursday, the higher bands. Yeah, I know. I noticed that as soon as the sun go down, 10 meters really diminishes. Like before, when the sun go down, I still had another hour or two to work with. Now, as soon as the sun go down, not even an hour, not even an hour. Um, you know. I mean, it really gets obliterated. You know, of course, a couple of days ago, I got hurt up in the northern area again, and I went to their website. They have a website, and they have a channel. I went to their channel, and so that place up by the Arctic Circle, they have a listening station too. So that's where they picked me up. They have an SDR up there. It's an SDR listening station. It's on an SDR. So that's how they heard my signal. So they don't actually, you know, because I was reading the comments on the channel. They actually don't actually even, they have amateur radio operators. I believe that it's rarely that it would have been nice if I would have got a QSO from up there, but they rarely, uh, you know, reply. So, but they do have a 24/7, I believe, RX station, a receive station. It's 24/7, I believe, or something like that. So I was reading the whole thing about it. It's really fascinating. So I got heard up there again. I was like, wow. Well, let me see what else is going on. Yeah, so yeah, so now that you mentioned the media shout, that makes sense. Why have so much noise? Wow, I can see it. You can see all those bands, all those bands. It's probably that, but definitely I think the lights too. All the Christmas lights going on. If I can pick up anything. If not C4 FM, baby. If not C4 FM, I'll just jump on C4 FM. I'll dial up some reflectors. Yeah, it's really bad. Wow. Yeah, he wasn't kidding. It really is bad. Wow. Yeah, it's really bad. Oh, I didn't think about that. Wow, I didn't realize that was this bad. That's Radio Romanian. It sounds horrible right now. 9740, and it sounds this bad. Yeah, I mean, of course you can hear it, but my God, I can't hear that. Yeah, wow, I didn't think about that. I was wondering why it's so noisy. Wow.
Lamentablemente es muy poco conocida. Es una hormona que induce el sueño porque se descarga en la oscuridad. Si quieres dormirte más rápido, puedes tomar una pastilla de melatonina, que es una hormona natural que puede ayudarte a inducir el sueño, siempre que la persona esté a oscuras después de tomarla. Una secreción normal de esta hormona sueño relajante y reparador que cualquiera de nosotros debería tener, ha afirmado la profesora universitaria Diana Pina. Desafortunadamente, el estrés diario, todas las condiciones en las que vivimos y trabajamos hoy en día interrumpen nuestro sueño y alteran estos biorritmos, por lo que se producen una serie de enfermedades, afirma Diana Paun. Sin embargo, se estima que la medicina del estilo de vida, de la que se habla cada vez más, puede prevenir el 80% de las enfermedades crónicas y no transmisibles. Se basa en 6 pilares: nutrición, actividad física constante, sueño reparador, gestión del estrés, evitar las sustancias peligrosas y fomentar las conexiones sociales positivas. Han escuchado Retos del Mañana, los peligros del estrés para el organismo. Queridos amigos, continuamos la transmisión en castellano con 2 canciones folclóricas del repertorio de Iván Bokshan. La primera se titula Luna hasta Luyame, este mundo no es.
Okay, the music killing. Hey man, who cares? I'll just mute it later.
La siguiente canción se titula María, Draga María. María, querida María.
I have no idea what this is because I mean, yeah, this hasn't updated though. Okay, first of all, what did I do this for? I should have. Okay, let me try this again. Where should I go now? Let's see. What's down here now? Oh, WRMI, and all that good stuff. Hello, James Farley. I hope you're doing well. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to everybody. I'm just tuning some bands today. Of course, it is a bit noisy. And Mary just pointed out to me, I forgot there is a media shower. So that also contributing to some of the.
Sigue una nueva edición del programa Paseo Cultural.
Hello, Tasso. Hope you're doing well. Happy Friday. How did you do? How was your you took your test, right? I know you were getting ready for a big test. I hope you did well on your test. Tasso, yes, I did my last final yesterday. You're welcome. Yeah, I'm going to know the results next week, but I feel pretty good about it. Hopefully, all the study paid off now. I take a little break from school. Yeah, okay. Well, if you feel good about it, that means you did well. Of course, anytime you feel good about a test, that means you pass. You did very well. So definitely, very good. Yeah. Anytime you feel good about a test, that's statistic. Yeah. Anytime you feel good about a test, that means you did well. You know, pretty good. Yeah. Voice of America. Okay. All right. So I figured that was Voice of America. Yeah, they did say that. So yeah, just want to confirm that. BOA. There you go. From Santa Maria di Galleria. Tasso, I was reading something earlier about 820 NPR on AM wanting to test out AM digital for one day. It was supposed to happen earlier this month, but it will be postponed one day. Test next year. Oh, cool. Oh, so WNYC. Yeah, WNYC. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. That's pretty interesting. WNYC to do that. Wow. Of course, WRMI.
An audio journey, song by song, through every genre of popular music and recorded music history. From swing, jazz, folk, and blues, and the Great American Songbook to punk, new wave, garage, and alternative. This is the global edition of Cruising the Decades with Brad Savage. 100 years of music, one song per decade.
I definitely need an external speaker for this. I'm looking into a Yaesu external speaker for this. I mean, I can use one of my computer speakers, but I really want to put the Yaesu. I think it's the SP1, something like that. Yes, Yaesu SP1. It goes right here. You can hook it up here, or even go with the older one. There's an older one. I know the one that Arctic Radio uses. By the way, Arctic Radio, if you haven't checked out his channel, check out his channel. Uh, check out his channel. He gets some great medium wave DXing from his location in Finland. Um, of course, medium wave season already started for him DXing. I mean, he's picked up stations all the way Sacramento, California, all the way from Finland, California stations. I mean, of course, when you have 400 meters of wire, that is the ultimate beverage antenna. 400 meters of wire string along the forest. That is, I wish I could. I wish I had the space to do that. 400 meters of wire. That's a lot of wire. What is that, like a quarter of a mile? A fifth of a mile, right? About a fifth of a mile. Wow, that's a lot. Yeah, yeah, about a give or take. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. Quarter of a mile. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's a lot of wire. So he gets catches from Sacramento, California. I think he got one from Seattle, Alaska, medium wave stations. Yeah, almost a half a kilometer. Yeah, I mean it's wow, 400 meters of wire. But and man, he it's amazing And the catches that he gets is amazing. And he, the radio is a nice radio. It's the one of the you know, so he has an older Yaesu speaker on top. I'm looking into getting that speaker. That speaker sounds very good. I do want to get a speaker for that for when I'm listening. Not really when I'm talking on. Well, I mean, I probably of course talking, but I really want it for listening because I noticed listening on this speaker, he's not the best speaker. This speaker is not the best speaker. Not that usually these radios, a lot of these radios, usually the speakers not their strong suit. Uh, you know, they really want you to buy that external speaker. And the one that's supposed to go with this, well, not supposed, you know what I mean. The one that goes with this one, the one that fits right here, is $100. So I was thinking about looking into one of those older ones, the older Yaesu, the one that he has. I seen them on eBay. I seen them as low as $70 or something like that. I'll look around, but if not, I'll look for. Yeah, I'll probably do. Yeah, I'll probably look into a Bluetooth speaker or something. You know, I'll probably look into a Bluetooth. I mean, I have this one. This one is pretty good. I have this one. The Reacher is of course, it's a stereo. I can see myself putting it here. Of course, I have to charge it, and well, I can plug it in. I could probably plug it in USB and charge. Yeah, I could probably use this, and instead of using the Bluetooth, because this doesn't have Bluetooth. Let me put my. I can still use the where's the right here? I can still use the line in. I can use the line in. Man, you know what? I'll probably try this. I'll probably try this. I can maybe try it now. I don't know. I could try it now. Let me see. I'll put it right here. That's the Reacher.
And on Shortwave Radio worldwide, and for our U.S. troops at all U.S. military bases and at all U.S. embassies. The show is broadcast on Armed Forces Network and the AFN Go app and Joe Radio. They hear us worldwide. Now, let's go to Poland. Our European correspondent is Martin in Kornowo, Poland. Here comes the Shortwave shout-out. Wisdoms in the decade and around the world.
With
the shout-out show.
Welcome there. If your favorite band traveler like me, it's a whiskey away and cruising the decades. I've got my coffee, my retro tunes, and a list of incredible listeners to shout out.
Let me go find a patch cable.
First shout out goes to
I'm gonna
Jan
test
in
it out.
the Netherlands, listening via channel 292. The Netherlands has a rich history of all these radio. Jan, thanks for joining us. Next up is Ciro, all the way from Palermo, Italy, tuning in on channel 292. There must be something about Italian style classic tunes. We're also welcoming Joel in Whitefield Bay, Michigan, near the charming town of Paradise, tuning in via WBCQ The Planet. How perfect is it to listen to Cruising the Decades near a place called Paradise? Dieter in Hamburg, Germany, listening on channel 292. Hamburg is known as the gateway to the world in Germany, and it's got a rich musical history that's perfect for a show like this. And Tom and Jim in Santa Fe, New Mexico, were listening on the legendary KBAC Radio Free Santa Fe at 98.1 FM. Santa Fe has its own creative vintage vibe. We love that you're listening, Tom and Jim. Don't be a stranger. Send a message to Brad at thesummit.fm or connect with us on cruisingthedecades.com.
And now, back to our studio in Akron, Ohio. Broadly, the whole concept, the whole reason for this show to exist is to bring listeners together across vast distances through the power of radio broadcasting and music, and discovering music, new and old, together. So now we're going into the aughts, the early 2000s here for a song by
Let me lower it a little bit. Let me turn on my other light. Let me turn on this light. Now I'm going to try this now. I'm going to do it live, baby. So line out. I mean, line in here. And then, is there a external speaker? Oh.
In 2007 that this was new.
Hey, you saw my head, look, hey.
This is Black Audio. The song is Cruising the Decade.
Let me see something. I can't see this thing here, man. I need my flashlight. Where's my flashlight? Okay, I'm just gonna move it like this. Let's see if I can see it. Yeah, I really need my flashlight. Check it. There you go, external speaker. Okay, give me a minute. Let me see. External speaker is here. And then I need this power. Sorry, Yesu. Let me get this power cable. I don't need it to be charging. I just need it for power, right? So let's see. DC in 5 volt. There you go. So now I just turn it on. Let me have the volume down here first. Okay. So now it's on, right? So now, how the hell you turn this thing on? I don't know. This thing has to be charged. Oh, well, that blows. I thought I could just charge it. I thought I could just plug it in and that blows. Wait a minute. It's not doing anything. I might have unplugged it. Hold on. Yeah, bro. Oh, no, I see the light on. Yeah, it is on. I just saw it turn on.
Bluetooth mode. The Bluetooth device is ready to pair. Charge in.
No, I don't want the Bluetooth mode. I want the other mode. How you change the mode? That's what I want to know. Let's see. Trying to put I want to figure this thing out, man. This speaker sounds nice. Anyway, I'm going to let it charge there. Maybe I put all the way in. Let me turn it off. Let me turn it on. Let it boot up.
Bluetooth mode. The Bluetooth device is ready to pair. Charge in.
So it's charging. No, mine doesn't have a play button. It has these buttons. Look, I'm trying to see if it's this one, the mode. Like if I can switch it to, because this has an FM tuner built in. Give me a minute. I'm going to look it up. In the meanwhile, let me unplug it. I'll look it up. Let me put it the way it is. I'm gonna look it up. Because I don't need to be. Once this is plugged in, I can just run it right the power with it. I don't need to be having a charge. That's what I want to know if I can do that. Because I don't want to just run it Bluetooth. I really want it plugged in all the time for the power. You know what? I mean, I could try that. You know, I thought about that too. I could try the phone. Let me try that. But I need to switch still. Let me do this again. It's here. I got to switch the mode. Oh, there's something different.
Bluetooth mode. The Bluetooth device is ready to pair. Charge in.
Okay, but it's in Bluetooth mode. I don't have Bluetooth. Yeah, anyway, let me anyway, while it's charging, let me figure out this how to switch here. Because I really like this one. I mean, it matches. It's all black. This had the rubbery stuff on it. This used to have the rubbery stuff on it, and I wiped it off. Because it was nasty and sticky. Let me just go over here. Let me type it over here. Let me search it. Let me search it over here. Bluetooth. Speaker manual. Oh, manual. There you go.
Cruising the decades, over 100 years of music, a full century of music appreciation.
I don't know the number of this. So what's the model of this one?
2014, that was
What is the model of this one?
well regarded in indie rock.
I had this for quite a few years. I don't know what model this is. Let me see what this is.
That brings us to the 2020s.
See that model?
And we are going to play
Oh, that's not that one. No, it's not that one.
He got his start in the late 90s, and interestingly, before becoming a musician, Paul Thorne was a professional boxer with a career highlight, respectable 14-4 record.
I think I've seen a video. I've seen a YouTube video on it.
Storytelling, kind of a folk
what is the model of that one?
blues and country and Americana.
Is it the R2?
Really rabid following. I mean,
nope, not that one.
For years now, and he's so clever.
I can't remember what model it was.
So this is a rather appropriate song. This one isn't even that funny. It's just positive and encouraging. It's called Tough Times Don't Last. This is Paul Thorne on Cruising the Decade.
They still have it on Amazon. Okay, no honey. No, please stop popping that up. I can't remember the model. It's so long ago now. Let me see these videos on it. That's a good. See, it has FM radio. See, this one has FM radio. Well, let me see. So this video, well, that video is not helpful. Well, that video is not helpful. So then you have this video. Okay, I'm not gonna play it. And it has a micro SD. Let me see. Oh, that's the mute button. Okay, so that M is just the mute button. Ah, so I know. So it's supposed to know when you plug in the audio cable. So why is not doing that? That's what I want to know. Okay. So I think I muted this thing by accident. Let me turn it off. And I press the M button.
Bluetooth mode. The Bluetooth device is ready to pair. Charge in.
And now I have to get another audio cable. I think this audio cable is junk. So if I plug it into a headphone, so you're supposed to say it. So this audio cable I think is just junk.
Bluetooth mode. The Bluetooth audio input.
There you go. I got it. It's okay. It's louder. That's a lot louder. Wow, what's that sound? Now let me try the speaker out. Yeah, much better with the speaker out. It sounds better with the speaker out. Turn it on. Although I can't put it too high up here. I put it too high here, I'm getting this noise. This is old. This is more than 10 years old. This is about 10 years old, this thing. At least 10 years old.
In Charlottesville, Virginia, who listens on 97.9 The Wren each Sunday morning. Some Kind of Wonderful was covered in the early 70s by Grand Funk Railroad, but you just heard the original version. 100 years of music. Find all of our playlists and listen on demand at cruisingthedecades.com.
Over 100 years of music history in the course of just 1 hour. You've been listening to Cruising the Decades with Brad Savage. This is the Global Edition produced for Shortwave, FM and AM stations worldwide on the leading independent community and music radio stations on the planet. This program originates from the Summit in Akron, Ohio, USA. For correspondence or QSL, contact Brad at the Thank you for supporting independent, eclectic radio broadcasting and signals over the air from all corners of planet Earth. I'm broadcast to an audience of many, simultaneously, a shared listening experience. Radio and 100 years of music. Join us next time for the global edition of Cruising the Decades.
It does make a difference, though. It does sound better. It does sound better, though, now with the external speaker. There you go.
This is WRMI Radio Miami International, USA. Contact us at info@wrmi.net. Visit us on the web at www.wrmi.
I mean, it sounds fuller now. It doesn't sound like tinny.
You are listening to the Overcomer Ministry radio broadcast.
Oh boy.
For our most current contact information, please visit www.overcomerministry.org. There you will find our mailing address, radio schedule, and phone numbers where you can listen to the broadcast at any time on your phone. Also, make sure to check out the Overcomer podcast. Our prayer line is 843-701-5053. 843-701-5053. No more death, neither sorrow nor crying. Neither shall there be any more pain.
There you go. So it's working now. All right. Yeah. The only thing I noticed that the connector on the speaker is it looks like it's about to fail. So when I put I had to jiggle the connector a little bit. So I think the connector on this thing is not good, but it's working now. So yeah, I know. I because normally like upstairs, I have computer speakers, but I don't have computer speakers down here. I mean, I do have some in the boiler room, but I want to bring them over here just for that. And I really don't want to have two separate speakers. I'd rather have one like this Bluetooth speaker. This is the only speaker that I have that's like this, that matches with this. It's black and it matches with this. So I'm going to use this for now.
We have to understand that God established this earth and all that therein is.
So yeah, so this will work for listening.
And that purpose was to.
Now, of course, when I'm talking, when I'm, doing the amateur radio stuff, I'm gonna have the speaker on. I don't think I'm gonna have it, but just for listening, like it sounds better for listening, definitely.
Again.
Definitely sounds a lot better for listening.
Replacing the fallen angels when they cast down to earth.
Anybody want to put in the habit of your food, you have your phone to the death.
Yeah, exactly. Hamradio DX. Yeah. These days, small Bluetooth speakers sound powerful enough, so no need for big hi-fi speakers. Exactly. So, so this one is still good. I can still use this Reacher brand. This Reacher, I think it's like 10 years since I had the Reacher. I haven't used it for a while. So and I was like, man, it works well. So pretty good. I mean, the station right now is horrible, but we'll find out when I go down to the medium wave bands and all that. I'm tuning down now. So WBCQ, and let me go down here. Let's see what's down here. Tune down. Let me see what. Oh wow, you got logbook of the world. You log in. Yeah, it's a process to get. Once you get it, that's it. That's pretty cool. Yeah. So what I do is I take my ADI file, and yeah, there's a little app. There's a little program you have to download. It's called TQSL. I just upload it. That's what I do to log of the world. I don't even actually log in it. I just upload my file to log of the world. I do it I do it. Well, I haven't done it in a while. Probably about a couple of weeks now since I uploaded. But yeah, about once a week I upload it there. And then, so the next step you need to do now, well, you now give it a few days. The next step you need to do now, well, if you want to sync it, if you want to sync QRZ with Log of the World, uh, you have to be a premium account. So let me see how much is it. I know over here, and I picked the lowest plan. I mean, I think it's worth it because of that feature. Now, of course, once you get your badges, then I'm probably not gonna renew it. So I have it for 1 year. The SML data subscriber thingy. So what will you do that at? The membership. What will you sign up for the membership thing? Let me see. Subscription service. Is it this? It's not subscription service, right? Let me see. Yeah, XML logbook. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me go up here. So you go to the. Let me go back and show you. So I guess I have the XML because when now that you have log of the world because so that let me backtrack. Now that you got log of the world, anything that's confirmed in log of the world that is not confirmed here, you will get credit for it here because they kind of cross reference. So you probably got a bunch of contacts in there that are ready to be confirmed over here. Because some people don't use QRZ. They just don't use it. They just don't use it. So in my case, what I do is, of course, when I go into my logbook, I'll show you first. I'll go into my logbook, right? This is my logbook, right? So you see there's a little icon right here. And if you click on that, you got this export stuff, which you already have that. Actually, I think even if you I think even if you have a free account, you can't do this part and this part. Because, I can export. What I do is I export all of this to ADI file, and I take that ADI file and I upload it to Log of the World. That's what I did. And plus, I have my grid tracker automatically set up to Log of the World. That's a whole nother thing. But this is the neat feature is this one. Import from Log of the World. So if I click on that, I go here. See, I just put my account. So now, you see, it says import new updated record. So I'm going to import it right now. I'm going to show you. Import to Log of the World. So here it goes, retrieving data. Right now, I didn't find anything because I did it earlier today. I already did it. So if you would have had, so in your case, when you run this the first time, you're going to see a whole bunch of new confirmations. And, show details is going to show them all here. But right now, I don't have any because I already did it earlier today. But all your new confirmations are going to show up here and then close window, and they're going to look like this. You see how these got the star without the circle, the green circle? Anything with the green circle, that means I was confirmed in Log of the World, not here. So all of these are Log of the World. Log of the World, Log of the World, Log of the World, Log of the World. These are not confirmed here. These are confirmed in Log of the World. And when I did the check, they, give you credit. You understand? So this guy confirmed me on Log of the World, And when I did the check earlier, a couple of hours ago, these are it. So all your Log of the World confirmation are going to look like this with the green circle. Okay? And that's it. But for this, to do all this, you can't have a free account. A free account, you're not going to be able to do all this. You can't use the import-export tool, and especially the import from Log of the World. You got to sign up for the XML. That's the lowest plan that I got. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So you go back to your page. I think it's resource. No. Yeah, because you go to subscription services. It's going to take you to the QRZ store. This is the one I signed up for. Maybe one day I'll do one of these, but I'm not going to. I probably won't. I just did this one, log, and so it's $35 a year. So I did it for 1 year. Okay. So that's the one I have. You see, your account is already. So I may extend this for another year. So this is the lowest plan. Once you do this, you're going to enable that import, export, and Log of the World import. And you should be able to get a whole bunch of Log of the World. You're going to get a whole bunch. They're over there waiting for you. When I ran this the first time, I literally had 100 contacts confirmed waiting for me on Log of the World. This is months ago. So the first time you run it, you're probably gonna get a couple. Maybe you might have a couple of hundred waiting, because some people just don't use QRZ to confirm and all that. All right. So Log of the World. So once you want, I don't know how. Of course, I don't know how much it is in British pounds, but I know this is what I'm paying. I'm probably gonna renew this. Because I know I'm not gonna be able to do all of them in the first year, because Log of the World, a lot of people use Log of the World, A lot of people don't use QRZ for confirmations. So if you're trying to get all those awards just with QRZ, it's gonna take you a log of the world. Really, that's where all everybody, especially D expeditions. A lot of the expeditions, they don't do QRZ. They do log of the world only. And a lot of other, I noticed that too. A lot of I know the expedition, but I know there's a few other. I know some countries. I noticed that they don't. You go to QRZ, it's empty, but they unlock of the world. Because when I done the import, I said, "Oh, okay, this guy log of the world." I got in quite a few new countries log of the world because they just don't do QRZ at all. At all, they don't do QRZ. So it's worth paying this. So now that you got log of the world, it's worth paying this to import those log of the world contacts that are already there in here, and you're gonna get credit for them, and you're gonna have probably a few more badges waiting. You know, you're probably already who knows, master of North America already, or so. Well, I don't know about, but you know what I mean, or whatever, or South America, whatever. I'm just saying that log of the world, yeah, definitely. Now, notice log of the world does not do VHF, UHF. So DMR contact, forget about that. I'm talking about HF. Okay, so log of the world for HF, definitely I will pay this. I will do the year. I'm right now. I'm trying 1 year, and then I may renew it because this $35. They do a lot. To be honest, support the site. I support QRZ. I mean, they do a lot. I like the log. I like the logging stuff, and they also now with log of the world. I definitely like that. Also, when you pay the $35, if you want a certificate, when you get a badge, let me go back. Let me go back again. When you get one of these badges, like for example, when I got this badge, I wanted the certificate. I want the piece of paper. So when you click on it, you see the piece of paper. I ordered it. I ordered it. I ordered it, and I think it was like $20. 19. I forgot where I ordered it. Let me see where I ordered it at. License wall certificate. Is it that one? No, it's on that one. Where did I? Let me see. Yeah, see, I got this one right. It was content of the world. So no. Where did I get the award at? Let me see. Resources. Is it? Oh yeah, it was this one. Oh no, not the license. It wasn't the license. It was the awards. Yeah. So I got. Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at? The. Where's it at? Okay, right now my mind is like blank, 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 blank. They even have the 12 days one, which I ain't gonna buy any of those. But I wanted the one with the where's it at? The world continents. So it's you see when you're a member, you can buy it. You'll get it mailed to you. It looks really nice. I showed it to you before. I showed it. It looks really nice. They mail it to you. So you'll get the world, continent one. Because I want to put some. I don't. I probably do the USA 50 when I have some funds in my thing. I'll probably get the USA 50, and I'll probably get the DX 100 certificate. And that's it. I'm not gonna get all of them. I just want to get. So I got a couple of more to buy. But you could only do this if you're a member, if you are an XML member or above. You can't do this with a free account. Okay. So keep that in mind too. If you want one of these certificates, okay. Because the certificates on Log of the World, or those Log of the World, they're a lot more expensive. I got 3 of them waiting for me over there. I got 3 awards already over there. They can keep it because I'm not paying ridiculous amount for the certificate. But I'll get the QRZ certificate. They look pretty cool, and they're only $20. Okay, so I'm just saying. So see, subscriber rewards eligible. So okay, so that's another thing to think about. So eventually, I'll probably order a certificate for this one, the USA 50, just to hang it on my shack. I'm gonna frame it. I already have this one on paper. It's around there somewhere. It's right over there, but I don't want to go get it because there's a stack of stuff on top of it. And I definitely want to get a certificate for the DX100. I want to get a certificate for these two. So I'll order it later on. And that's it. I'm not gonna get a certificate for that. I just really want 1, 2, 3, and I got this one already. Okay. So all that you can do when you're an XML subscribe. This is the lowest plan, $35 a year. Now they of course they got the platinum, they got all that, but I don't really care for all that. I don't need to do all that. So there you go. Sorry, I halted the stream long enough, but there you go. All right. Hope that helps. And they're off the air. No, they're not off the air. It's just noisy as hell. So yeah, so definitely, I would definitely look into that. I would definitely look into that now that you got Log of the World, because you probably have a lot of contacts waiting for you over there that are already ready to confirm. And to me, it's worth the $35 a year. Because if I didn't have that Log of the World import, yeah, thank you, Meredith. If I didn't have the Log of the World import tool available as an XML subscriber, a bunch of those badges I wouldn't have had. I wouldn't have got the USA 50 or the DX100. I definitely wouldn't have got the DX100. Definitely not the DX100. Because that one, you know, I can tell you, the DX100, there's about 20 countries in there that don't do don't do QRZ at all. That the only way I got the confirmation is because they confirmed me on Log of the World. Okay, and we're talking about like what was the island? Chatham Island. Was it Chatham Island? There was and a couple of other countries. A couple of I think. Oh yeah, Kazakhstan. Log of the World. They didn't confirm me on Log of the World. It was Log of the World, Kazakhstan, and there's a few other countries. Log of the World. That was it. No, they didn't confirm me on that. And recently, New Caledonia. Finally, I got confirmed. New Caledonia. I got confirmed. FT4 10 meters. So now I got New Caledonia, another Oceania country checked off. Yeah. So, and yeah, so yeah, definitely, I definitely will look into the subscription. XML subscriber. I got this. Sign up for a year, and at least get the major badges. I will at least get the major badges because you probably already have. I think you already have the DX100. I'm pretty sure you already got the DX100. Once you do the import, I think you already have it. You might have it already. You probably didn't even do the thing yet. I think you already have the DX100 because you worked a lot of countries. And then the USA 50, you might have that too. You might have the USA 50. I don't know. I don't know how many, but I know definitely the DX100. Yeah, I think you already. I think you have this. I think you have them both already. Ready. I think once you do the import, I'm definitely the DX100. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 79 there. But remember, once you get to the import, I think you have a few, because that's what happened to me. That's what happened to me. I was at 50. When I did the import, I think I got 20 countries in one import. My very first import, I 20 countries were waiting for me. 20 new countries confirmed. Because I was like 50. I remember I was like 58 and 58-ish or something. And when I did the import, I wound up at 70, close, probably around 76 or something. Almost 20 countries right there. Bam. And yeah. So I think you're very close. So you 79 out of 100. Yeah, USA 50. I don't know. But I think you're very close to the when you do the import. Yeah, because like I said, a lot of them don't. A lot of people don't use QRZ at all. At all. Yeah. Yeah.
10 and 20, or 10 and 12. This will then settle in Iran.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I would do it only because I'm doing it for a year, right? I figure by the time the subscription ends, I already got most of the major badges because you need the sync, the log of the world sync. If I want to get the certificates here, yeah. So the log of the world helps. I mean, you don't need it, but it did help, you know. Because I already knew that. I said, man, I said there are a lot of countries that don't even because I worked right now. I worked 147 countries. That's total countries worked ever. I'm at 140. What is it right now? I'll tell you right now how many countries. Let me go to the logbook. My logbook. Well, no, my bad. 141. That's countries that I worked. I worked at. I worked. Worked 141 countries. So you got to go by that. How many countries you already worked? So when you log into your you see when you log in, it tells you right there. Right now, I 141 total. That's how much countries I worked. So confirm, I got 100, and right now I'm at 106, 16. Right. So you got to go by how many you already worked. So you probably over 100 that you already worked. So once you go by that, then you gotta do the. You probably you think I think the first sync you ever do with QR is with Log of the World. I think you look at. You're probably gonna add 20 on what you have now in terms of confirmed. If I go to awards, let me see how many I have confirmed. So DX World, let me see. 116. That's how much I got confirmed right now. 116. Let me see. 116. So I think you're probably very close to 100. You're a lot closer than what But a lot of them on QRZ waiting. And that's the. So I think the sub is worth it just for that. I mean, like I'm on a mission, man. I said I want to get them. I'm trying to get as many badges as I can before within 2 years. 2 years since I started So my 2 year anniversary is next month. My 2 year I got my license two and a half years ago. But my 2 year anniversary since I was doing HF is in January. January 13th is my 2 year anniversary of doing HF. Okay, so I already exceeded my goals. So I was kind of in a, I was kind of in a, I wanted to get it done before the 2 year anniversary of me doing HF. I remember I got my license, but I didn't do HF for a few months. I got my license back in September of 2022, but I didn't do HF until January of 2023. Is when I started doing HF. And that's when I got my Zygo hooked up, and I got my end fed up and running, and I started doing FTA. So that was my first HF. So I count that day. That's what Log of the World has me logged. January 13th, 2023. So January 13th, 2023 was my first HF contact. It was an FTA contact. And so so yeah, that subscription helped get my goal faster. Because then you sync the two, and they have a cross reference thing. And by the way, every if you sign up with Club Log, I think HRD Log, but I know Club Log, a lot of them do Log of the World import. So it's not only QRZ, like Club Log. I could do Log of the World import in there. I just don't do it enough because I don't really. I just do it for. I just do those because to help out other people get logs. But I could do Log of the World import on those too. So the one that I really wanted to get all the badges is this one. Is QRZ. I just like the badges on my profile. It's like you said, like a video game. So everything is noisy. Wow.
प्रोग्राम में आपका स्वागत है। आपने मेरी आवाज सुनी और मैं आपसे बहुत बहुत प्यार करती हूँ क्योंकि ये सिर्फ प्यार का सागर है। आइए मैं एक बार फिर आपको एड्रेस देती हूँ। आप मुझे पता जरूर लिखिएगा, आपको कोई जरूरत है हमें लिखिएगा WRN।
So that's a WRNO in Chinese for New Orleans.
895 पोस्ट बॉक्स 895 फोर्थ वर्ड 76101 USA। एक बार फिर 76101 USA। एक बार फिर WRNO लिखिएगा WRNO पोस्ट बॉक्स 895 895 fourth word 667।
Yeah, Mary did say, do it, do it, do it. Yeah, you're gonna get your badges, man. Once you get the badge, like right now, I probably won't renew, but I'm probably gonna renew because 35. I'll renew one more year, and then after 2 years, I don't know. And the other thing is the web. By the way, the other thing also is the web thing that people could sign up. You know how I got right now the web thing. So you can just that's okay. That's not bad. Yeah, that's kind of cool. The web thing. I mean, to be honest, if you want to, you know why I do it too? $35 a year. I like to support a website that does all that. I mean, they are handling the logbook. They are renting servers and all that. So you know what? $35 a year is not that bad. If you break it down into 2 months, you know that's like not even $3 a month. $35 a year is not bad. To support a website like QRZ that does all that, and you get badges on your profile, and your profile looks nice, and you can do other logbooks like you. I know you have a portable logbook, you have a mobile logbook, you have all these logbooks that they're doing free of charge, basically. So why not support the channel? What channel? Their website. So I think about it that way. I don't have a logging software like on my computer. I rather trust QRZ to that because if I have logging software on my computer could crash, and there goes all my logs. You know, all my ADI files are gone. But I have QRZ on the web. I trust QRZ. You know, so that's the way I see it. $35 a year to me to support a website like QRZ. You know what? It's worth it. So yeah, give it a try. Sub. Same thing I told Matt. He has the free QRZ, but yeah, exactly. It's like saving on the cloud. You ditto. Exactly. Because I don't want to have it on my computer. I don't want to. I trust me. I looked into logging software for my computer, but I don't even want to have it on my computer because my computer's crash. There goes all my logs that forever. I have it on the cloud with QRZ. I could import the ADI anytime I want on QRZ. You could import it because that's what I do. I import that one and I use that same import to upload it to Log of the World. That's what I do too. I export my QRZ Log of the World and I send and I upload it to Log of the World. I do that too. I do all that. Trust me, and it's better to do. Like you said, exactly. It's like saving on the cloud. I rather have it on the cloud for this, all this logging stuff. I rather have it on the cloud. They've been around for a long time already. They have a solid reputation. It's not like a fly by night website. I believe they just had the 30th anniversary. That was one of their badges, QRZ 30. So they've been around for a long time. So you know what? I don't mind. I don't mind paying you. And you get a couple of nice certificates. I know I'm gonna get a couple of more. I'm gonna print them out. I'm gonna frame them. They're gonna stay on my wall and whatever. And one day, pass it down to my son if he ever, the day I'm gone, I have, oh, wow, he could say, wow, my dad was a ham operator, and these are look some of the certificates that he earned, and look at this, this stuff, you know, it's cool, I like the certificate. Let me bring it over here. You know what? Now you're making me gonna. I'm gonna bring it. I'm gonna sell it to you now. Let me find it. Let me find it if I can find it. There you go. See, one of them is right here. Look, you got to look at that seal. Look at that seal, man. Come on, man. It's a nice certificate. Quality. I'm gonna frame this guy, but I'm gonna order the other two, the DX100 and the USA 50. I'm gonna order them. I'm gonna hang them on my shack when I fix up this place here. I'm gonna hang them. You know what? $20 a piece, but you only can do that if you're a member of the subscription member. But it's nice. It looks nice. I like it. Very professional looking, Right back. Let me go get another edition. You know, I think it's worth it. Just like EQSL. Just like EQSL. I like sending EQSLs, right? I think it's worth it. You know, the EQSL same thing. You know, I like EQSL. I got a lot of EQSLs from EQSL. I have so many, you know, and they're great. I love to look at them. And some of them, I want to print them out one day. I'll print out a few some of them are really creative, very nice looking QSLs. I would print them on and hang them up, you know. And that's what it's all about, you know. Yeah, it's nice to, but I admire that, you know, hanging stuff on the wall and it looks cool, you know. You look at some of your accomplishments on the wall. I like that. I like those things, you know. You know, and I'm not into contesting, believe me. There's a lot you can do. Like people do contesting and they earn all these points. I'm not going that far. I don't want to go that far. I don't, you know, maybe I might change my mind one day. But I just want to do the achievements. You know, I don't mind doing the achievements. Right now, my next goal is 200 countries. Well, let me get to 150 countries first, and then maybe 200 countries. You know what I mean? You know, so you know why? Because that's what keeps you going. That's what keeps you going. And you know, if you don't have these goals, you will get bored. You'll get bored. I mean, I know I would. I would probably get bored. That New Caledonia contact, for example, the guy kept even though we made contact 5 times. Every time he didn't log me in, he would put not in, you know, he would reject my confirmation. Right? And then the other day, we made contact, but he didn't upload it again on QSS. Something. Oh boy, here we go. He's gonna reject me again. And I didn't even send the confirmation this time. I just said I forget it, whatever. And then as soon as I did the sync, the log of the world sync, I got to confirm. So he confirmed me on log of the world. He didn't confirm me on QSA this time. And I got it. I got the new country. I got that New Caledonia country that I really wanted. And it took 5 different times for finally me get confirmed on that. The same guy, the same operator, 5 times in the last month and a half, couple of months. For whatever reason. But on Lock of the World, he confirmed me there. And then when I did the sync, boom, I got it. Otherwise I still would have been like, forget it. I'm done with this guy. But in that country, New Caledonia, there's only like 3 operators. And he's the only one that's on a lot. There's another guy that comes on once in a while. I only seen 2 people on that island. Because it's an island. It's an island. Right? But he's the one that I got the confirmation with. He's on a lot. He's on every band. Sometimes he's on 20. Sometimes he's on, I've seen him all over. So sometimes he's on 10. He'll be on FT4 for a while. Then he'll go to FT8. And then he'll go back down to 20, whatever. So when I see him, it's like he already had. And then, sometimes you got to be on cue with this guy. So what's that? 5 times we made contact, and he didn't want to confirm me, and then finally, because he confirmed me on Log of the World. Finally, I got the contact. I got the confirmation here. Man, that was like the best one. That was one of the best feelings in the world because I finally got him. I got him. I got him. Like Pitcairn. That's another one. Pitcairn Island. Log of the World. I didn't get a QRZ. It's a woman. I made contact with her months ago, about 3 months ago. So it was like about 3 weeks ago. Not 2 weeks ago. I did a Log of the World sync. Boom, Pitcairn Island. There you go. She confirmed me finally on Log of the World, and I got it. So I got Pitcairn Island. For those of you know that was Pitcairn Island, is a remote island in the Pacific. I believe there's about 70 people living in the island, and that's it. And I got the island. That's right. This guy got the island. So that $35 a year is worth it, baby. Yeah, I'm probably gonna renew it again because it does help. Let me tune down. All right, put the volume down. Nothing there. Too much noise. Why does it sound like that? Why does it sound like that? Forgetting what? Because it's supposed to be Marquee, right? Marquee. Yeah, I think. I'm thinking like Radio Marti. Why it sounds like that? Yeah. let's hear the voice of Turkey. Huh. Wow, so really, really bad. Of course, this is
S2, drive that, and close path, and you're close to North San Diego County, Southern California, compared to what the path.
let's see the mastery going on here.
And it looks like propagation into Europe is booming, and anything closer to that is a little bit on the dismal side. But we've got them along anyway. Thank you very much, and thanks so much for the relay, and thanks for working with me while I one-handed type and. You think ya te está cayendo, Lorenzo? Ok, 5 se apaga. Romero, y me puede escuchar, Lorenzo. Esta mañana, Lorenzo. Ok, Lorenzo, aquí nos quedamos, Lorenzo, no te preocupes, Lorenzo. A lo mejor lo escuchamos más tarde o mañana, Lorenzo. Sigue transmitiendo ahí un poco de DX, porque hay muchos colegas que quieren hablar contigo, Lorenzo. 73, Lorenzo, que pasa un día bonito, cuídate, Lorenzo, y no te olvides, Tango Victoria Bravo, Lorenzo, Tango Victoria Bravo. Yeah, ok, Lorenzo, nos escuchamos, gracias. Ok, Melvin, te entrego, Melvin.
Really,
That's trt.net.tr. Thank you for listening to the Voice of Turkey, and goodbye.
NHK ラジオ、ラジルラジルのホームページやスマートフォンのアプリでお楽しみください。ご案内は NHK 国際放送局の村上慎吾でした。新日共演を終わります。
I can see North Korea right here. That's North Korea. 6140, but it's DRM, right? DRM? Really?
今日、佐賀市の住宅から火事があり、男性1人が搬送先の病院で死亡しました。警察は、亡くなったのは、この家に住む81歳の男性とみて、身元の確認をするとともに、2人の原因を調べています。
Because that's
NHK,
right?
今日午前9時45分ごろ、千葉市江戸屋区小平町の
let me go down. CFRX. That's really noisy. Wow. Really noisy. Radio Martí. Really bad.
Wanted to, she didn't want to get her goodness from, she actually says, I hope they forgive me, I wanted to get notification from men, not God, is what she said. But she said, I testified falsely. I made up the story. And she repented.
I see. By the way, this is a story that, this is a showbiz thing at one of Trump's rallies. He had a trained eagle fly right to the podium, right close to him, the podium, and then later on, the people knew it was a trained eagle because the trainer came up, put a glove on Trump's.
My voice praying about, looking into how can my voice be heard. I'm not telling you to go out and do silly things, but there are avenues. If you don't know where they are, find some.
He can't hold his 7 pounds on his head. And he drew his tail, drew the footprint of the stars. And it cast them to the earth. And the dragon stood before the one which was ready to be delivered for her to devour her child.
Share a spiritual bond that crosses cultures and languages. What makes the difference? 1 John 1:7 tells us, the blood of Jesus purifies us from all sin. Nothing is more important and knowing we're forgiven, the grace all true believers share.
You've been listening to Learn the Bible in a Year, presented by Bible for the World. Now you can learn and understand the Bible from Genesis to Revelation.
So Shannon Valmet, excuse me. You see RF and Valmet. You can hear RF Valmet.
Visibility 10 kilometers. No cloud detected. Temperature 5, 2.4, QMH 1022. Midlands at 0450 260 degrees. Area west. Visibility 10 kilometers. No cloud. Scattered 2,200 feet. Temperature 5, 2.4, QMH 1019. Now, 450 degrees 9 minutes. Visibility 10 kilometers below cloud. Scattered 2,400 feet. Total 4,000 feet. Temperature 2.1, QMH 1016. Register at 0450 collected automatic 200 degrees 6 knots. Visibility 10 kilometers below cloud. No cloud detected. Temperature 6, 2.5, QMH 1020. Northeast. At 0450 automatic 290 degrees 9 minutes. Visibility 10 kilometers below cloud. No cloud detected. Temperature 3, 2.2, QMH 1018. At 0450 280 degrees 7 knots. Visibility 10 kilometers below. This signal has been created to assist in our navigation, and it is going after the ham radio frequency time deactivation on LRF2. The signal consists of various tones, first, primary string. The signal will be broadcast on several. For more information on home sign and the www.www project, please visit www.hamsign.org/www.
Mexico, 5 hours, 5 minutes, coordinated universal time.
It's vibrating my speaker. My speaker keeps moving down. It's vibrating the speaker, the radio in here.
Coordinated universal time.
Oh, hello, Tyler Bird, and thank you for the super chat. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Happy Friday, and thank you for the super chat, my friend. And happy holidays. I just received the SH Data D221 today. They sent it out a week and a half ago, but it didn't arrive, so they sent me another one. So I finally got it today. So I'm going to play around with it. I just got it today, finally.
Mexico, 5 hours, 7 minutes, coordinated universal time.
Yeah, I got to get the orange one. Got to get the orange. Although the green one is nice, but got to get the orange first. I didn't have too many orange radios. And then when I got the D608, I believe that was my first orange radio ever. I didn't own an orange radio. So that was my first one. And now, of course, I got the D220. That's my second one. And now I got the 221. So now I got 3 orange radios. I did not own an orange radio. So every time you guys kept doing that happy radio, a happy yellow radio, whatever, nope, didn't have any of them. So now I finally got, I have a yellow transceiver, it's a little handheld, but that's not a radio. That's a little FRS radio. But I don't really count that. So now, yeah, exactly. Now I'm part of the club. Now I'm down with the orange yellow mafia.
Mexico, 5 hours, 9 minutes, coordinated universal time.
man. I have no idea what this is. 4940. I'm looking at the screen. It says Radio San Antonio. I don't think it's that, but that's 1 kilowatt. Is that one? Is that? Let me double check on that. Okay, definitely not. No, okay. I said Radio San Antonio. Yeah, I think that is that because it's Spanish. Radio San Antonio out of Peru. 1 kilowatt. Wow. I hear Spanish. Definitely Spanish. And then, one kilowatt. But that's out of Peru. Villa Atala, Atalaya. Yeah. Villa Atalaya, Peru, Radio San Antonio. That's the first time I heard that station here. I can hear it. I don't know. I mean, I can hear it better here. I know coming through the microphone, you probably don't hear it that much, but I can hear it clearly. Spanish. And it's definitely South American Spanish. I know my Spanish. Of course, I'm Puerto Rican, but I know my. I can hear the Peruvian Spanish or the Ecuadorian Spanish. Definitely South American Spanish. DX, baby. All right. So there you go. All right. Let's tune down. Let's tune down. Let's tune down.
I don't care where you come from. I don't care what kind of religious background you come from, what your race is. I don't care anything about that. I want this for you. I will not recommend a church to you. I will not recommend a denomination to you. I will recommend this to you. Go to Jesus. Go to Jesus saying, I'm a sinner.
WWCR
And I want to be born
out of
again.
Nashville.
I want to know you as my Lord and Savior. I want my sins forgiven. I want my past forgotten.
That buzzing is a lot. There's a lot of all my Christmas lights are on right now. Yes, praise the Lord.
Understand that there's power in the blood of Jesus Christ. There's power.
Praise the Lord to our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
You have ever sinned. Not only that, it is the blood of Jesus Christ that cleanses you from your sin originally when you were born.
What? Radio San Antonio? That's Peru. Peru. All right, I'm gonna jump down to let me see. Yeah, it's pretty noisy down here. I think I'm gonna jump down to medium wave. Actually, let me go to
That's what I'm working with so far. Oh, Joe, I am gonna whip. What the fuck, dude? And that's a video. Oh, man. With friends like you, who needs enemies? Yeah, man. That's Klinger from MASH, actually. And I took his head off and decided to put your head in it. This way, Colonel Potter is yelling at him, and then you just kind of walk back and forth and look. I'll have to send that one usually to the boys in work, because like they all Photoshop, dude. They got us all in the menorah, and there's like dicks and all of this other crap. Oh, dude. I'll let you look through the messages from the group text and work, man. Oh, it's wrong. It is just plain wrong. Dave, I can Photoshop like you wouldn't believe. Let alone I can do the videos real well. But Photoshop, no problem. You tell me what you want them to do, and I'll put them in a picture. Hell yeah. This way you can give it right back to them. I mean, you look pretty good with the dress right there involved, don't you? Yeah, thanks, man. I wonder if I have a nice ass. No, it's Klinger. Man, why couldn't you put me on Hot Lips, man? Come on, dude. Oh, no, you can't be on Hot Lips. That would be sacrilegious. No, you gotta put me on Hot Lips so I can save a picture of myself on my spank bank. I just made you speechless, didn't I? Spank bank. Oh, shoot, man. Well, I guess it's time for me to get out of here. I'm going to go do a couple things. Mike should be back, too, pretty soon. So if you hang out for an extra few minutes, Mike will probably come back. So I hope this thing's loud enough. And is there too much bass, or does it sound okay, Dave? Yeah, you're fine. You got presence, you know? I mean, I don't know if you should back your mic gain off just like one notch, but... No, that's because I'm talking too loud into it. When I talk like this, I probably go up. Where if I just talk normal back here, I'm probably fine. Yeah, you're fine anyway. I was just nosy, but that's cool. I love the guy. He can't get over his shit. If you think you're getting over shit, that guy, you should go to an FBI. Listen, and you'll hear us talk right over the top of you. You ain't nothing. You ain't nothing but a Democrat piece of shit that God hates, and he takes your signal away. There he goes. Dude, he's just like going. He's like getting all pissed off. That's the funny part with these cameras, dude. They just, they suck, man. They just suck, dude. They have no signal, you know? I know. I haven't run into a QRMer that actually can do something. Most of them, all these clowns, they try, but they just can't do it. They ain't got it in them. God hates Democrats, so he pulls the signal back so Republicans can go over them. Oh my God, man, that is just classic. Oh yeah, man, God hates them Democrat idiots. They think they can get over, and God goes, we're going to take their signal, send it right through your ionosphere, and they're not going to get out worse shit. Yeah, 700 and, no. How many what? I'm just checking out some amperage. Yeah, man. It don't matter. Whatever you're pushing is getting right over them anyway. So you have a good night. We'll catch you tomorrow. Mike, if you're still out there, have a great night. We'll catch you again. Do it all tomorrow. Okay? Hey, Jimmy. Hey, all right, Joe, man. I'll talk to you later on, bro. It's always a pleasure, my brother from another mother. This is Amateur Radio Personality. November 1, India, Zulu, India, and I am back quiet. Canada sont universelles coordonnées. 5 heures, 23 minutes. 5 hours, 25 minutes. DHU Canada, coordinated universal time, 4 hours, 26 minutes. Factor, thank you.
There you go, CHU Canada.
And you put that thing together in Christ Jesus. Those of us who've been born again, our things have been put together.
WWCR. And go down to let me try. Yeah, I'm not gonna get that time statement. Nope. All right. Mediumwave. Yeah. Noisy today. Wow. Hey, WPTX out of Lexington, Maryland. Well, it is noisy, but WPTX. Now sounds like Cuban music, but it's probably CHHA out of Toronto. But I hear mixing, so I don't know. No, it's okay, my radio sir. Anyway, I appreciate it. You're playing your game. Wow. I hear mixing, so I don't know. It can be Cuba. I don't know. I'm gonna let it play. I don't know. That sounds like Cuban. Yeah, 1610. If it's CHAA, they have streaming. I can check CHAA. CHAA or Cuban station. I have no idea. My foot hit the camera. That sounds cute. It's like that song. Look it up. Yeah, that sounds. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, yeah, I know CHA plays Spanish also. So yeah, okay, so it's CH, yeah. I thought it was Cuba for a minute, but yeah, CHA. I gotta hear the screaming though. Coming in clear. Okay, all right. There you go. Thank you. Because the music sounds Cuban. That's Cuban Spanish. But yeah, because no, I know they play Spanish. I know CHA plays Spanish, but they usually play like salsa, Puerto Rican salsa. They play a lot of like South American Spanish music, They do play some Spanish pop, but it sounded so. This one really sounded Cuban. It's like what they call that music, guajiro. But yeah, yeah, I agree. It's definitely CHA. All right. This is Black Information Network. Oh, I have something different. Actually, I'm gonna go to the website. I'm gonna hit the website. Let me click on info. If I go to their website, let me see. I'm gonna go to their website. I'm gonna listen to it right now. Yeah, I just heard it. Yeah, it's the same. Yeah, it's CHAA. I just I put the stream on, and I hear the same thing. There's a woman singing. Yeah. Yeah, this one sounds Ecuadorian. So yeah, it's definitely CHAA. Yeah, no, I got it. I heard it. I just heard it right now. Okay, so that is CHAA. This is Black Information Network. Yeah, CHAA. This is Family Radio. That's Family Radio. I think it's a WFME. Yeah, WFME or something like that. Yeah, little Skywave is a champ. This is a CBEF Montreal.
Et quand j'ai écouté la rétrospective, à un moment donné, je me souviens plus c'était à quelle émission, mais du Chihuahua, il y avait un super beau reportage. Ça m'a tellement... Je veux dire, les gens, la façon qu'ils le voient 25 ans plus tard, c'est tellement riche et c'est tellement beau de voir à quel point eux trouvent que ça enrichit la culture québécoise, alors que moi, encore une fois, j'ai juste fait ça parce que j'avais envie de comprendre mes émotions pour faire de la musique. Pour moi, c'est très simple. Je prends un instrument, j'ai envie de faire de la musique, je le fais par besoin, je le fais par plaisir. Et de voir à quel point ça a marqué puis ça a changé, d'après eux, la culture québécoise, le son de la musique. Maintenant, je m'en rends compte parce qu'eux ont des mots pour le dire. Ouais. C'est sûr que j'avais une voix qui n'avait jamais été entendue, j'avais une attitude qui n'avait jamais été entendue. Même la façon de mixer l'album, ça n'avait jamais été fait. Quand je l'ai fait, je m'en rends pas compte, mais 25 ans plus tard, de se le faire dire par quelqu'un d'autre, c'est ça fait du bien quand même. Bon, on privilégie évidemment la musique francophone à l'émission, mais je pense que les prochains artistes auraient pu se retrouver dans ta programmation si on avait ouvert Charlotte.
Yeah. Oh, Windsor. Oh yeah, I keep saying Montreal. Yeah. CBEF Windsor, Ontario. Yeah, that's what that is. Sorry, I said Montreal. Why did I say Montreal? Because I speak French.
Et je vous avais déjà regardé aussi. Et des artistes qui me...
I don't know what it sounds like. Anyway, this is KXCL out of Waterloo, Iowa. Why it sounds all. No, that's KXCL. I get that. I get that pretty often. Yeah. It's Red Eye Radio, I believe. I pretty much know it's KXCL. I pretty much don't get anything else on 1540. Yeah, 1530 Cincinnati. I have a lot of Christmas lights right now going on around me, including my own house. Yeah. No, I have a lot of all this noise right now is Christmas lights. Yeah, it's noisy right now. My neighbor's Christmas lights are going on right now. All my neighbors got their Christmas lights right now. Everybody has their Christmas lights up. So, yeah, I have a lot of interference right now. Yeah, definitely, I have a lot of interference. So this is WKOB out of Buffalo. 1520 The Bet.
War in Ukraine. Russia has hit Ukraine with one of the biggest missile and drone attacks since the war started.
Yeah, definitely a lot of noise. That's why. Yeah, I go ahead. Hey, WTOP, WFED. WTOP, WFED.
93.
Washington, D.C.
93 drones at Ukraine.
Unfortunately, some of the thermal power plants for Kyiv caused significant equipment damage.
Sasha lives in Kyiv and keeps a close eye on Russian attack.
This marks the 12th large-scale attack on Ukraine's energy sector this year.
No casualties were reported. Restoration work is underway, but Ukrainians are going to have to go without power for it.
Actually, let me try something. Maybe I could load. I have an app. I have built-in app too, by the way. Let me see something. I think here, if I go to let me see if that helps.
This is Dave Johnson. Yes, Jennifer Young and her great team at Jennifer Young Homes just sold another one of my homes.
I have not seen any of those drones, but then again, I have. I won't say I haven't been out. I have not seen any of those drones. I know it's crazy over here with these drones. Now they're spotted in the Bronx, which is not far from where I am. The Bronx. So I live in Yonkers. So in the Bronx, they spotted drones. I heard that on the local news. The Bronx. Where else at? Yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, I have not seen any of those drones. It's crazy. It's just crazy.
Connecting with Jennifer at 877-611-CELL or online at jenniferyounghomes.com.
And polarity here. I did that as a calling, I thought, on my life. I didn't know then, but
yeah, that's what they're saying. They're saying that is and they had a press conference. I was at Kirby. He mentioned that they're probably like hours, but they don't want to be specific. I don't know why. Maybe it's something that maybe some top secret stuff. I don't know. But they're not saying that is not ours. They're saying that it's domestic. It is ours, but they don't want to specify what it is. Yeah, definitely is noisy. I know, because I see some of those videos. I see some of the videos. They look like they're just, I don't know.
Like from a lighthouse or lit up in or like light.
I appreciate it. This is what we do. We're community, and we help everybody keep together. And so, I want to get to the body what's going on?
CTNSL put out the first round of voting results, the first state voting for the Pro Bowl. It was the same voting for the Pro Bowl. And I'm looking at this big sheet of all these different
Yeah, I know that's what I'm thinking exactly. If it's from another country, they would have been, would have been some kind of stealth. I don't think they would just be that blatant about it. Unless if you sent the balloon, yeah, right?
Tu socorro viene de Jehová. Tu socorro viene de Jehová, no te lamentes, no llores, no te entristezcas. Porque hermano, ese Dios que lo tenemos al lado, tan pronto tú echas un lamento, Él está ahí para consolarte. Él está ahí para ayudarte. Para que tú no tengas que llorar, sino darle gracias de que hay un Dios en los cielos bueno.
Por eso Isaías sigue hablándole 44:8, no temáis. Ni os amedrentéis. No hay Dios, sino yo. Yo fuerte, no conozco a ninguno. Hoy por ahí la gente se pasan haciendo dioses falsos. Dioses que ellos mismos los hacen mentirosos. Ese Dios nunca tú vas a conseguir ayuda en él. Pero clama a Dios, clama a Cristo. Y ahí tú vas a encontrar un verdadero Dios. Vas a encontrar un verdadero.
Yeah, I know we shot one of those balloons down. And then I believe they shot a couple of them. I think they shot one in I know they shot one up in Canada too. Anyway, this is local. This is 1380 WKDM. So let me tune down.
Solo Dios sé que tiene.
I know the always big game of Anthony Richardson. I'm giving Anthony Richardson a lot because he has somewhat changed the narrative over the last couple of years.
Let me check.
Obviously, teams for a while, India, how do we really utilize it? What's the best way? They try to figure
I picked that one up before.
So he's putting well on the road that he's on.
That's sports. Sports. So that's WHBG, Harrisonburg, Virginia. I think that's the one because it's sports. This one sounds. I know we heard it before. I know Michael picked this one up before. This one is supposedly is broadcasting at 9 watts in the evening. It's 12:52 in the morning here. So according to, I don't think it's 9 watts. I think it's more than that. See, they say nighttime power 9 watts. So this is WHBG 1360. So I don't know. Me and Michael, we think it's a little more than 9 watts because that is I'm gonna leave it there because it's almost near the top of the hour. So I'm gonna leave it there until I can hear the ID. So. ESPN Harrisonburg.com. That is the website. ESPN Radio. So where he's at. Pretty nice. I pick up KQWB 1660 West Fargo, North Dakota. Nice, but nice. North Dakota? Wow, that's a nice state. A nice. I never got anything on that state, so that'll be a new state for me. So this is Harrisonburg, Virginia. WTAQ 1360 Green Bay, Wisconsin. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna hit the maybe the local has to tell me this. Harrisonburg. Yeah, now it's fading. Wow. The music station for me right now, local 47 watt, 24 watt, College Town, DeKalb, Illinois. Okay. Yeah, right now it's fading. So let me move on. But I heard this one before, so I mean, I picked up this one with the. I actually picked the first time I picked up the station was with the Kidosin DX286. Right in my backyard. First time I picked up the station, and it was much better than this. But right now, I have a lot of noise right now, and it was in the summertime. So I have a video on that one actually. Anyway, I'm gonna tune now. I'm gonna tune now. Yeah, that Qdosin radio is very nice. Yeah, I did it with the Qdosin in the summertime. And then that same night, I picked up 3 Iowa stations, which I never did in the same night. I picked up, of course, KXCL, which I always pick up a lot. And then I picked up WHO, right, 1040. I picked that one up, WHO. And then the other one was the is it KC? I see. Yeah, KCJJ out of Iowa City. I think that one was 1670. Is it 1670? That was the one that I was like, wow. So I picked up 3 Iowa stations in one night. That was the first time I ever did that. And it was with the Qdosin DX286. So that radio, I mean, that radio is awesome. Yeah. Yeah, the Mighty. Oh, so 630. Okay. 1630, excuse me. Yeah, I know it was 1630. Yeah, yeah. Exactly. Iowa City. I know it was Iowa City. KCJJ. So yeah, 1630. Thank you. Yeah, I thought it was 16. Yeah, so 1630. And I picked that one up. I was like, wow. I was like, holy moly. And I rarely get that one. I only got that one before with my SDR. With the RSPDX 1630, the Mighty. I never picked it up with any other radio, but the Qdosin picked it up. That was the first portable that ever picked up that station from my location. I mean, I got it clear. I got the video on there. Yeah, I got the video on there. Nice audible signal and everything. And I was like, wow. That was a nice catch.
Edición Internacional presenta viaje escatológico y apocalíptico. Turquía, vamos en Israel, del 1 al 16 de septiembre.
Yeah, so this is a local one. This is a WWRV at Hackensack, New Jersey, Radio Visión Cristiana. So let me move on, 1320. Yeah, I can't click on that. Yeah, it's very noisy.
No sé en qué formato me mandaste esta madre, que no. Mi querido Octavio, ¿qué onda? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Todo bien?
So this is Radio Wado, WADO. Local station is a Spanish station. Yeah, LEDs. Yeah, a lot of LEDs going on over here.
Uno confía en los...
Get a cup of coffee, a piece of apple pie, and music by the Chiffons at the Rainbow this hour? The way you're dressed? I don't think so. Settle in at the all-night Jersey Diner on classic oldies WMTR.
So this is WMTR out of Morristown, New Jersey.
To declare Jesus to these people. And he wrote to his own friends and family at home, please do not be angry with them or God if I am killed. Rather live your life in obedience to God, whatever he has called you.
I believe it's Cleveland. I remember Cleveland.
He knew the heavenly security, the heavenly, if he did not draw another breath, God had
the religious station, right?
and to families, to those who would hear the gospel through him. And it was that radiating understanding from the inside of the goodness of God for his soul and spirit heart that made him at home with God. Oh. An island far away. And the risk that most of us cannot even imagine. He understood that ultimately his home with God was being content with where he was.
I'm pretty sure it is. Yes. Yeah, I think it's, let me see. I'll confirm it right now. Why do I have that? Oh, I forgot to put the format. Okay, you know, my format is going to be, anyway, just put any format, but I know it's going to be, yeah, Cleveland. Yeah, WHKW 1220 Cleveland, Ohio. And now it's, wow, it's a lot of interference right now. And that's going to be, yeah, the word. That's what I wanted to know. I just wanted to know the yeah, so it's the word. Right now I'm getting a lot of noise right now. All right.
Asian American or Middle Eastern. And a real estate agent or rental agent says anything like this.
Yeah.
You're being discriminated against. Housing discrimination because of race, color, or national origin is against the law. If you believe you've experienced housing discrimination, contact HUD. Go to HUD.gov/fair housing. That's HUD.gov/fair housing. Fair housing. The law is on your side. A message from the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development in partnership with the National Fair Housing Alliance. Radio 1210, WPHD, your coast to coast AM.
There you go, coast to coast. There you go, coast to coast. WPHC. What am I doing? Oh my God, what did I hit this button for? Okay, no. Oh, Jesus Christ. Let me do that and I cancel it out. 1200, I used to get WOAI, but it's been a long time since I got WOAI. Oh, I didn't know it was a copyright. Oh, you can get it with copyright with Coast to Coast? Oh, I didn't know that. Wow. Anyway, anything here that's copyright, what do they call that? Copyright notice at the end of the stream, later on, like tomorrow, I'll start muting it. I'll just tell YouTube to mute it. That's what I do to stay monetized. Oh, it is copyright. Okay, yeah. So definitely, you know, I didn't know that. Good to know. I lost revenue on video. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna lose revenue on this video. I've been on for 3 hours now. I'm not gonna lose revenue now. What I do is I just say, you know what, dispute it. On the replay, it's just gonna get muted. When I get those copyright notice, I mute everything that's every song. Yeah, every song. Yeah, every song that I get copyright notice, I go ahead and tell YouTube. They give me a few options. One of them is to mute it and try to blend it with the background sound. I say, you know what, just mute it. I don't care. I'm not gonna cut it out. You know, you can cut you can trim that whole thing out. I'm not gonna do it. I just say mute it. So, because on a live stream, yeah, on a live stream, not many people watch the replay after 24 hours. By the second day, nobody watches the live stream anymore, the replay, because usually it just dies out. So like today, people watch the live stream, and tomorrow morning they'll watch the live stream, whatever, and that's it. And then, so I keep the revenue. I ain't doing that sharing thing. I ain't doing that. Oh, I'm blocked in every country. No, mute the whole song. I don't care. I I want every penny. Put it that way. I'm done with that. I dispute it. I'll say no. Mute this guy. If it's 5 songs that I got copyrighted for, all 5 songs are gonna get muted. That's it. I'll get the revenue back to my side. Yep, that's what I do. I had live stream where I had like 5 or 6 songs copyrighted. So I said, you know what? No, I'm gonna mute that one. When you're done muting that one, I'm gonna come back later on tomorrow, mute the other one, and then you know what? Mute the next one for the next couple of days, and then all the revenue comes back to me. You know, I don't get enough. I gotta squeeze every penny out of that too. So 1200, I think, is out of Syracuse now. I don't get WOA. I haven't got that in a couple of years now. At least a couple of years. All right. 11. Oh, sorry. I just wanna be close to you. Interesting. No, I can make money on the songs, making shorts. Okay. Yeah, that's what I do. When I do a live stream right now, 3 hours and 19 minutes. No. I'm not doing this for nothing. No. I'm gonna mute every song that comes on. I will mute every song on the replay. People already know it. I talked about it many times. So when people watch the replay, they know I say, "Oh, Danny told them to mute it." So that's why I let it play now. If people want to watch the good version, they got to watch it live. Because after the live version, they're gonna get a whole bunch of muted songs. That's why I let it play. I'll let it play, and then that song later on, if it gets disputed, it will be muted for the replay. That's the way I roll.
But is most known for his coverage and involvement in the study of unidentified anomalous phenomena.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of ads, so that's good. Yep.
Discovery and to consult.
Yeah, when you do a live stream 3 or 4 hours, you got a lot of ads. It's a lot of ads. So that's why I just let it roll.
We are starting to hear more and more about exploding. I think the truth is trickling out. Welcome, Alejandro. Hey, it's nice to meet you. I don't think we've ever talked before. Nice to meet you, good sir.
I don't think we have, so I'm excited to talk.
Yeah, Todaber. When you do the vertical format, because naturally, when you do shorts, you get many reviews on shorts. So when you do a live stream on the vertical format, although you know that the short algorithm, you're gonna get that algorithm. So you're gonna get a lot of people viewing. So if I want to do this in a vertical format, I probably would. I probably could get more watchers. But here's the problem with the watchers. You're gonna get random watchers. You're gonna get people that they're not really radio. You know what I mean? Yeah, for live, exactly. I'm talking about live. So yeah, if I could do this vertical format, yeah, I'll get a bump up on watchers. But you're gonna get a lot of people lurking that they're not really radio related people. You understand? So you'll get a bump up in watchers. But I don't want to do my live stream in that format anyway. But yeah, you're gonna get a lot more. Same thing with by the way, same thing with the videos. When you post a video on a short, you're gonna get a lot more views, but you're gonna get a lot of people just scrolling. So they're not really like looking for your content. They just happen to scroll to your content. So you gotta think about that. So it's not necessarily just exactly. Not the best way. That's the best way to. Not the best to build up your channel. Exactly. So that's what I'm getting at. That with shorts, yeah, you'll get views, but you're not. It's just people just scrolling. Like what we do. When I go on TikTok, I'm scrolling. 99% of the time, I'm scrolling videos I don't want to see because I want to get to a video that I want to see. But the fact that you scroll by a video like yours, that counts as a view, even though they only spend maybe like 2 seconds scrolling. That counts as a view, so it's not really a quality view because people just scrolling through their phones. That's why with shorts, it's nice to just put a short video on shorts, but I wouldn't want to do a live. I wouldn't want to do my live stream on a vertical format because I'll have more people in here, but there'll be more like just random people just going by, and yeah.
Around the possibility, if there's something.
I talked to Reginald Lewis, who broadcasts the Overcomer on.
So this is WWVA.
And I guess he's trying to sell us the radio.
Yeah, no, I do shorts too.
And he talks, just
exactly. I do shorts for my, for my channel. But and they do a little better, but that's it. It's not like but a live though, I would not do it. I don't think I would want to do a vertical. I mean, if I'm outside, like I done a couple of live streams where I was outside. Yeah, Overcome Ministry. But I wouldn't want to do like a 3-hour live stream like this vertical. You're not gonna gain much. You're gonna gain views, and you're gonna gain people watching, and maybe a small percentage might say, you know what, I like your channel. I don't know.
I mean, this worldwide broadcast.
But you're gonna get a lot of people scrolling by your channel, scrolling by your videos, excuse me, or your live.
Even today, seemingly did. But we
position of our hearts, then that action too could be right. Could be either one. So I think the lesson for me in my is not to rush to judgment, but rather.
So this is local. This is WVNJ Relevant Radio. So let me move on. 1150. What is 1150? Oh, it's 1150. Anyway, I can't. Not much is going on 1150. I know 1140 is WRVA or no? Is it WRVA? Yeah. But right now, of course, Bloomberg is a blowtorch. Cloudberry, I've been thinking about it live, but my upload speed is crappy. No, 30 megabits is fine if you have 30. Right now, well, of course, I got gigabit fiber, but when I was doing 30 megabit, that was good. The problem when I had at that time was I was on cable, and it was unreliable. It kept dropping my internet, so that's why I went to fiber. So ever since I went to fiber, it's been better. But I also learned a few other things along the way. I learned not to open up too many browsers, tabs. There's certain websites that will kill your live stream. Happened to me many times. Especially a website that loads a lot of ads and video ads and all that. That'll kill your live stream because YouTube Studio doesn't like that. So, yeah. But 30 megabits per second, when I had cable, I had 300. When I first started live streaming, I had 300 megabits per second download. Upload speed, I had about 30 megabits per second. And I was live streaming fine. I was live streaming through 2 or 3 hours. The problem with my internet at that time, I was on cable. And my cable is over the pole. It's on a utility pole. So when it gets windy, that's when I get dropouts. I will get drops. So yours is 20 megabit. Yeah, you could probably still do live. You could probably still do live. Although I know Bobby Burgess, he has T-Mobile. He has T-Mobile, which is 5G. So you get it, 5G, whatever your 5G coverage is. So he does live stream with 5G, and he does pretty good with the wireless. So I don't know if you might want to look into, yeah, cable on poles, exactly. So that's what happened to me. So once they put the fiber on the same pole, I switched to fiber, and I'm very happy with it now. Because remember, cable is up there for years, and water goes in the cable and all that, and that's when I started getting really sporadic drops. Oh, you can't pick up 5G? Okay, wow. Yeah. Oh, okay. So I guess you're gonna have to either, well, you could try cable. I mean, you could do 20. Because I'm at 1080p. That's what I'm doing. So, but yeah, I mean, you don't really need 1080p. You can still do 720p. Let's say if you're not gonna like show, if you're gonna do like the same thing you're doing, have the radio down, and you're gonna just show your hands, and you're not gonna, like me, I show everything. Live in a cornfield, okay. Because you done live streaming before, and it was fine. I remember you did the giveaways, and you was on for about an hour, I think, and it was fine. I would like do the same thing. Because I know when you did the live stream, it was fine. I think you was on for about an hour, I think. Can't remember. I know it was about, I think it was about, I know it was a giveaway. And I think it was about an hour that you was on. I remember that. And it was fine. You had no issue. You could do that. But I would do YouTube Studio. 20 megabit, I would do YouTube Studio. I wouldn't do OBS. I wouldn't do no OBS. Just do YouTube Studio with a webcam. That's it. Just have the webcam pointed. Right now, that's what I'm doing. I have my webcam pointed at my radio. That's it. See, nothing else. There's no too much artifacting going on because it's not moving too many things. Yeah, you could do that. Debut style video. A lot of people do that. So yeah, you could do that too. Debut style. I've seen a lot of people do that. I've seen a lot of. I know this is railroad guys that I subscribe to. I have another channel, Rail Fan channel. So I go to his channel and I watch his model railroad stuff. So he's always doing a lot of debut stuff, and it's pretty cool. So his videos, basically, for those of you that don't know what debut is, it's a video that you already shot, you already made the video, but you want to put it live, and people can react to it. So you could take any video that you already shot, and you post the video, but it goes on live. You could do that too. That's a debut video. That's what that is. So you don't even have to be live yourself. You could shoot the whole video, right? Because that's what that is. You shoot the whole video, whether it's an hour video or whatever. I don't know, whatever, any video, like the ones you always make. But you're gonna debut it, and you're gonna have a live audience there. You're gonna have the chat like the way I have it, and then after the end of the video, that's it. You could you could end the stream, or it ends anyway at the end of the video. So you could shoot the video ahead of time and then debut it. That's what the debut is. You could do it with a live audience. So that's what. Yeah, it is cool. You could do that too. Especially, or if you want to make an announcement or whatever. But that's what debut is. It's just that you do it when you post a video. You have a live stream. It's live. So yeah. Hello, Michael. Well, now it's Saturday, so I was expecting you. I wasn't be on this late, but it's good to see you. Yeah. All right. So let me go down the. So yeah. So Bloomberg, of course, 11:30.
This is Bloomberg Business Week with Carol Messer.
So WBBR, Bloomberg.
This year, Amazon unveiled its next generation of fulfillment centers, ones that will be powered by AI and will have 10 times more robotics. The company, known for its automated warehouses,
Of course, it's very wide.
It makes a huge splash in the New York Times.
11:10
These Navy
is
pilot cases especially got a lot of attention, and people were like, "Wow, there's something in."
11:10. Of course, that is. I know Charlotte.
We do take these reports. These Navy pilot cases especially got a lot of attention, and people.
So this is all coast to coast, of course. So WBAL.
Intel people start making these really kind of more long plans, and everybody's like, "Whoa, wait a second," and as time progresses.
All right, take care, Tyler Byrne. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up in a few minutes. I'm just gonna go down the band real quick. So thank you for stopping by, Tyler Byrne, and I look forward to seeing your live stream whenever you come on, whenever you decide to live stream. And sorry about your wife. I hope she feels better. Speedy recovery. And Merry Christmas, my friend. Have a Happy New Year if I don't see you again. And thank you for stopping by, Tyler Bird. And again, thank you for the super chat, my friend. And I hope to see you soon. And I hope you do a live stream soon so I can go to your live stream. All right. So take care. Have a great weekend.
For people to try it for themselves. Yeah, you just need to send them a text.
Oh, thank you, Tyler Bird. Merry Christmas to you too, my friend.
A complimentary bottle of Nugenic Total T, the #1 selling testosterone booster at GNC. Plus, text now and.
So that was WFAN.
Talk show host and podcaster.
10:30 is WBZ. 10:20 is I'm sorry, my mind is already getting on. KDKA.
They're not like fishermen. Fishermen don't share their secrets, but gardeners.
KDKA.
There you go.
Are you being harassed?
Of course, 10:10 wins.
Paying you for all the hours that you work. Have you been wrongfully terminated? Threatened? Disfigured?
Yeah, it's bleeding over to him, but I would have been WMVP out of Chicago. Of course, down here is very noisy right now. I have all these Christmas lights going on. So, a lot of Christmas lights going on here. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Have a good weekend, Tyler Burr, and I wish your wife a speedy recovery. Yeah, I agree. Thank you, Michael, for that also. So this is the 970 the answer. WPAT out of Clifton, New Jersey. Of course, we don't get 900 CHML no more because it's no longer on the air, which is a shame. I miss the CHML. One thing I miss about CHML was the old time radio shows. That's one thing I miss about CHML. Old time radio shows. I used to always listen to that. So right now it's a void there. Of course, right now it's noisy down here, but usually on 900 I get right now is a religious station out of Philly, out of Philadelphia. Right now it is very noisy here. Because this particular part of the house, right now, of course, I have a lot of Christmas lights, but even in the boiler room is actually a lot better. Excuse me. So anyway, let me just tune down.
In Minnesota, where the Lakers originated, but haven't stopped much at home, dropping 13 of their last 15 in the past 10 seasons. No better luck on Friday night. Timberwolves on his last of -6. Here's Edwards. First, top of the Midwest Conference. 23 to the Edwards. Tonight. The last people down the floor. Radio in Minneapolis, 23 for Anthony Edwards.
That's really noisy. Wow.
The Lakers, 97-87. One of the greatest years of all time.
Yeah, exactly. It's the WURD is it's a gospel. Yeah, black oriented talk format. Gospel, I think also. Yeah, that's what I pick up.
Un peu dans ta réponse, tu dis un spectacle une fois au TNM, la seule faute est partie avant la fin. Ça m'est arrivé
CJBC.
toute ma vie. Puis je l'ai stressé, puis je veux pas le refaire, puis j'ai honte, puis voyons donc, on fait pas une affaire de même. Mais
850, I believe, is a sports station. Can't remember off the top of my head what's the sports station. Is it from Boston? Can't remember off the top of my head. Anyway, 850. I know it's a sports station. I wish it was KOA. No, I have not, to this day, I have not heard KOA out of Denver. WHAS out of Louisville, Kentucky.
I planted the flag. This is mine. I own it. It's surprising.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Probably WEI out of Boston or WKNR out of Cleveland. I received them. Yeah, I received them both. I think it's probably Cleveland more, the latter. Lately, I've been listening to I've been actually picking up the Cleveland one is the one I'm. So yeah.
Together, writers on a particular theme. We just wrapped up an excellent issue on language with everything.
Of course, this is NYC, WNYC, NPR station. 820 out of Kearney, New Jersey.
And we are going to talk a little bit more about language later on because.
So of course, right now it's BBC World Service. From midnight After midnight is the BBC World Service.
Danny, in terms of your career path, was there something in place in your mind early on, or had it just kind of sort of grown organically?
No, I can't remember a moment.
WGI out of Albany. Actually, it sounds like something else right now. Really noisy. Wow.
Parliament Funkadelic.
WABC 770.
Swallow shoes, right? Right? Didn't they call themselves the Mothership Connection? I had all their albums, including Maggot Money.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I figured W. I wasn't sure because of the music. I was like, okay. So it was a bumper music. Okay. So WGY is airing a bumper music for Coast to Coast AM. Okay. Thank you, Michael.
Preparation for every 1 hour on the air.
Right now, of course, I have a lot of noise here, but that's WJR out of Detroit, Michigan. WJR. Of course, right now WABC is still a blowtorch, but and I'm gonna say, this Yaesu FT81A, he's a good receiver, but he's not my better medium weight receivers. I can tell you that right now. I mean, it's a good receiver. Don't get me wrong, but I have a lot better receivers than this transceiver, especially my SDR. SDR is so. Of course, 750 is WSB out of Atlanta, Georgia. Next 740 is Zuma Radio out of Toronto. So CFZM Zuma Radio out of Toronto, Canada. No. Of course, that would have been WGN, but WOR, of course, is right there, so it's low choice, but WGN. And then 710 is WOR, of course.
They wouldn't need any lights to light them up in the night sky at all, because
and you can hear the humming, very noisy environment right now. I have, believe me, all the Christmas lights are still going on right now. I think the ones I hear, we already turned them off. My wife already probably turned them off upstairs, but there is plenty of lights around here. So.
They were alien spacecraft, and they were using light. I think.
Let me go down the band. Yeah, definitely noisy.
Understand, we gotta kind of play down a little bit until that word gets done. 888, 808, 1019. Like, I get the back and forth a little bit. We're projecting and saying, look, what'll happen, what won't happen. And even like this week, we learned Kyle Tucker is Barry Wants. I did not know that. I did not know that. 888.
Yeah, at this point, it gets very noisy down here with this radio. Of course, 610. I mean 620. Excuse me, WSNR.
And she came
Local
here.
station
She thought she had a
WSNR.
separate lung cancer, wasn't?
And of course, right now is Dr. Lederman
There's one diagnosis.
infomercial.
Now that's spread
Cancer
can be
doctor.
easily treated by us. This is the work that.
Because to doubt God's word is to doubt the living.
Yeah, he's on a lot of stations. Dr. Lederman. Cyberknife, or yeah.
In your heart, peace with yourself. Have serenity.
WMCA, the mission.
Be doubting that God is going to do what He promised. But there's a fourth thing. When we think in terms of living with peace.
560, I have to look it up. I have no idea what the station is. Normally on 560, I picked up CFOS out of Owen Sound, Ontario, but I have no idea what this is right now. It's coming in pretty good. It's probably is CFOS. Okay, you heard the CFOS jingle. Okay, CFOS. Thank you, Michael. CFOS.
The town has requested more electric charging stations. What is the real stuff at Able Electric? We need 2 more first names and just some other hotel chain. It's no stuff. Able Electric and Able Electric. Grocery store wants charging stations too. I need Indeed. Indeed. Put our matching software to work so you can spend less time searching and more time connecting with talented candidates. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 for your first sponsored job. Just conditions apply. I want to long term career because I need a job security. Because I wanted to career in cybersecurity. I want to my security because IT jobs are everywhere. Not all jobs are going. Because I didn't want college loans to write about it. Because I wanted a career to write about it. MyComputerCareer.edu and take a free career evaluation today. Classes available online or in person. Financially available for qualified students, including the GI Bill. $529 training plans accepted. Not available in Washington State. Individuals and businesses with tax software. Listen carefully.
Probably WGR, right? Out of Buffalo. And WGR? I believe it's WGR. WGR out of Buffalo, New York.
Seize your bank account, garnish your paycheck, close your business, and file criminal charges. Take control of your tax problem now by calling the experts at U.S. Tax Shield and take advantage of the Fresh Out program. New laws that may allow us to negotiate a settlement for the lowest amount possible. Our team of tax attorneys and enrolled agents can stop collections and get you protected so you can take control of your financial future. U.S. Tax Shield offers a price protection guarantee quote to get you protected today.
Yeah, WGR. Yeah, WGR 550. Let's see if we get one more here. The only thing I ever picked up on 540 is WBWD from Islip from Long Island. I don't think I ever picked up anything else on this frequency that I can remember. I don't think anything else I ever picked up here. So that's what I'm thinking. Islip, New York. And then yeah, so right now 5:30 nothing. CAIO or Radio Encyclopedia.Q, but none of them are coming in. Usually I pick up CAIO and I see a little something there. Anyway, so there you go. So that'll wrap it up. 3 hours and 54 minutes in the books. So I did some shortwave listening and went down all the way down to the band. And let me see what microphone. A few stations that have appeared on 540, such as WWCS out of PA and WFLF from Florida. I have not up here. I picked up that one. And the one, that one, WBWD from Long Island from Islip. Yeah, that's the one I usually picked up. So anyway, thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you have a great weekend. And if I don't see you again, Merry Christmas. I should be back before that, but if I don't see you here again, Merry Christmas and many blessings to you and your family. And thank you for watching. Have a great weekend, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.